Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thanks for spending time with me. Thanks for taking 5, 8, 10 minutes out of your day to hang out with me and check out the latest and greatest in magic tricks. Today, got a download from Harrius. What? And okay, you're like, okay, then it's gotta be Rubik's Cube related. It's not Rubik's Cube related. I know typically when we talk about Harrius, he is the master behind some of the coolest Rubik's Cube magic tricks and gimmicks, but this time around, this is a download that you do with $2 bills. This is a dollar bill penetration, okay? 2 values. Let's say you have a 1 and a 5 or a 1 and a 10, right? Spectator gets 1, you get 1. You both fold it in half and then fold it in half again, making kind of like two little V's, okay? And you lock them inside each other. The spectator can even hold the ends of one of them and you can tug on it and they can feel the tension. They can feel you pulling against it. But then with just a little rub, your bill penetrates right through. You can open both bills. You can hand them both out for examination. They could even both be borrowed. There's no switches. The spectator can have their bills right back and there's nothing for them to find. It's pretty cool. All right, Liquid Cash, Harrius. You can find this at hhpresents.com for 12 bucks. And like I said, it's a download and it's a magic trick with dollar bills. Like when Henry first reached out to me and said, hey, you want to review my dollar bill penetration? I was like, dollar bill penetration? Is there nothing you cannot do, Harrius? Hey, the cool thing about this is filmed like all of his tutorials. So yes, it's 12 minutes. It's only 12 minutes. It's $12, so $1 a minute pretty much. But you're gonna get a beautiful in-studio performance and then it'll cut to a complete over-the-shoulder table shot of the entire trick. And really within the 12 minutes, that's really all you're getting, the performance and then the explanation. And everything I said in the lead-in was absolutely true. Both bills can be borrowed. It works with multiple country types. I mean, when you watch it, Henry's using the bills that are in his country. But as I was watching it in my truck while I was waiting for my kid's soccer game to finish. I just whipped out 2 bills from my own wallet and followed along with him in real time. Like as he did it for me with bills, currency from his country, I did it with mine and it was seamless. I didn't have to make any adjustments. I didn't have to say, well, his are a different size than mine, or the way his are folded, none of that. I did it in real time with him. As he did it, I did it. And by the end of that 12 minutes, I had it. There was no learning curve. I could do it for you right now, right? There was nothing hard to remember. And usually in some of the tricks like this that I've seen, either with bills or rubber bands, there's always some kind of like weird origami, like put your middle finger through this loop and pull it back. None of that. None of that. All the movements are really simple, very simple, and easily disguised. It's not like you have to say like, look over there, and then quickly fold something. You're not doing anything like that. And after you watch it, you could really go back and watch his performance again and see how he does it. Now that you know how it's done, right? Go back and watch how he does it again the second time. And you kind of pick up on some of the little nuances, but yeah, it's a great, great trick. So I've really covered pretty much everything. I mean, pocket space, it's $2, right? 2 bills in your own wallet or somebody else's. Or, half the time, this person's got a 1, but oh, you got a 20? Can I borrow your 20 and your 1? Do it like that. And then both people get their bills back. And they're not gonna be able to look at their bill and go, well, that's a weird fold. Why is this fold in there? They're not gonna see that. There's nothing like that for them to find. So angles wise, I guess the best angle is the angle you present it at. There really isn't another way to present it. It's kind of being held chest or below. They're holding it with their hands, you're holding it with yours. And we're all looking down at the objects. And all the dirty stuff is happening underneath. So no one's gonna be, underneath looking up at your trick. So your angles are fine, inspectability is fine. And like I said, slights and difficulty level, how hard is this? It's super easy. One time through and you got it. I guess I could go back to angles for just a second. At the end, when you do your reveal as you're pulling them apart, there's an opportunity where you could flash the gimmick that you make impromptu on the spot. But I found that with American currency, because the way ours kind of has a similar color throughout, the currency in his country had like blues and pinks and yellows and like different colors. But ours is pretty like, in the USA, it's monotone or monocolor. Yeah, sure. So it's easily disguised. When they're looking down at the bill, someone could say, oh, there's a discrepancy. A bill wouldn't look like that if it was folded like that. Nobody would notice. Nobody would notice at all. And the way I did it is, when I folded my bills, I made sure that I was folding the bill so that the front of the bill or the face of the bill was the one that was seen. Okay, because I think when you fold bills, you expect to see the president, right? So that's the way I folded it. I folded mine like that. And so it really ends up so that you could show either side and you still see that president's face. So that works out great. So that's the way I did it. I just think it looks cooler that way too, If both bills are folded the same way, you have both presidents on the outside. I didn't have any discrepancy at all. And I don't think, with your finger there, the way you hold things and the way everything's lined up, no one's gonna notice. No one's gonna see anything. So positives, nothing but positives to say, right? It's download, it's only 12 bucks, it's Henry Harrius. It's an easy everyday carry that you always have with you. And you don't even need to have it with you. You can have literally nothing on you and say, hey, do you have a bill? Do you have a bill? Great, let's do something here, watch this. But don't just take my word for it, don't. I am not the end all in magic review videos, okay? My voice is not the final say. Please go out and watch other channels. There's plenty of great channels out there. You should always get a second, third, or fourth opinion before you spend your money. Nick Tan did a review for this. I believe his is a performance. And either way, go watch him and make sure you're subscribed to him. He's got a great channel. And then also Unbiased Magic Review. Check out that as well. And you should be subscribed to his channel as well, especially if you like honest, unbiased, critical reviews. He's pretty much cornered the market on that. So that's another great place, another great resource. But hey, that's Liquid Cash. I hope I've introduced you to a brand new trick or answered questions for you if you had questions about this. And if I helped you out at all, you can help me. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow, mash all those buttons. That helps me a lot. It does, and I appreciate it very much. Big, huge thanks to Henry Harrius for allowing me to have this trick so that I could do the review for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, hey, and one more thing. I know you've seen me in my videos wear this shirt a lot, the Magic Orthodoxy brand shirt, and I don't know if you know this, but this is not just a merch shirt. This is not just a shirt that has my brand. This is actually a magic trick. This is a magic reveal t-shirt that is available exclusively at my Teespring store. It was actually designed in Melbourne, Australia, and it is your 30-minute secret weapon. Because it looks like a seemingly innocent vintage tee, but all over this are 6 different magic reveals. So you got ESP reveals, coins, cards, the toxic forces on here, even a movie, and a lot more. You can use this as the grand finale of your entire close-up act. It's available in maroon, black, and gray. And I have another YouTube video that completely explains how to do a reveal for each one of these tricks. So I actually have a magic tutorial for this t-shirt on my channel. So it's there. It tells you all about it if you want to learn more. Or you can just go down to any one of the graphics that are down there. That'll take you out to the Teespring store if you click one of those. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support.